staff on there. I don't play it. I'm just
No, no.
watching you guys fuck around.
I don't know
I'm
how
about to get on it
to.
right
I don't know how
now.
to create aimbot for 5M. I only know for HK. If you know what's that. It's like thing. It detects color
Do
and
you
aims.
guys know?
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of the Kronos Pro? It's like
Oh
a
yeah, yeah. I
little.
got it.
It looks like a US.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like a USB drive.
I bought it for 200.
Yeah, I've had one of those for like 5 or 6 years.
It's really
If I
bad.
wanted, because I play controller, what I could do is I could program my Kronos to do an aimbot for
Facts.
GTA specifically.
Damn.
Yeah.
And because it's actually not on the computer and it's not on my controller, those are the undetected type of aimbots
Facts.
that like a server can't detect, that like a person would have to say like, I think you're aimbotting. But Kronos Pros go anywhere from like $65 to $100 just for the single USB.
Yeah. I bought the USB with the full set. But it's 200 for me in Dubai. I bought it from Amazon. And by the way,
Bro, like I forgot like how sometimes shit there that like I take for granted. Like I went to a GameStop and like bought mine from a GameStop for $65.99. I think like 5 years ago now, at least 5 years ago. Like I could just go into the store and buy it, but like I forgot like there you have to order it and like shit can be hella expensive, like with import tax and like tariffs and all that.
true. Yo,
I mean, with the technology nowadays, they're really expensive. Like, it's ridiculous.
I sent you a link, Neymar.
Yo,
Thing.
Gubna.
Hey Vert, what kind of mic are you using? I kind of have some questions for you.
It's a Blue Yeti.
Oh
Nano.
my god. I'm in queue
Okay,
for
so
K9. What?
I am supposed to have a Blue Yeti coming, and my questions aren't necessarily about my experience, but like, so you and I each have like a uniquely deep voice, and I sometimes have trouble understanding you because your voice is deep, and it's the way the mic picks it up. So I guess this is a question for me as well because you have experience. Do we need to like change the treble or something to make our voices a little more understandable because they're so deep?
I understand both of your
No,
voices.
not at all.
To me,
The microphone is like that clear itself. It just picks up anything. Like,
Okay.
I could literally keep my microphone on right now, and I could shout from downstairs, and the microphone would pick it up. That's how good it is.
Okay, because
But
I only
would
do
it be good
push
for
to
streaming too
talk.
now?
Because like, as much as I talk with you guys, I talk with my fiance in the background, and we don't want our conversations being heard by other people. Because a lot of them are like
Oh,
planning
yeah.
out personal things. So I'm always pushed to talk. So I'm not worried about the pickup. But I'm worried about like having a deep, like bassy voice and trying to balance out the treble. Because I feel like at times like you're like with how deep your voice is and like how bassy the mic is, sometimes I have trouble kind of understanding what you say. Because like, how many times do I ask you a day to repeat something? Like when you
A
and I
lot.
are just talking and chilling. Oh man, fuck him up.
yo, Gubna,
Bro, I've never
Oh,
seen a
stupid.
Mac queue for K9. Holy.
Gubna,
What do you say?
yo, hello.
That kid at 8, bro.
Wait, do you guys hear me by the way?
You're
Yeah.
I hate.
Oh,
Tunnel.
Yo.
What did you say? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No, I just said that guy ate. That
Oh
first
yeah,
guy.
I know. It's weird. A lot of people eating this, and they're not. I literally just joined the server. Yeah, like yesterday. Like not like for the first time. Like.
Yeah.
And actually, no, it was earlier today. Actually, my bad. I joined
I
in,
think I saw
and then
Monkey Man. I was on and Monkey Man was on as well.
yeah, I was on there, and then like there was a modder already in there, modding it, putting like massive crates on top of people's heads.
Bruh.
And I just joined in, right? And what you call it?
Hey, I gotta watch Monkey Man get banned real quick. I'll be back to your stream.
All right.
I can do this in 5M, but it will take so long to create one. Wait, tell me when Gubna is watching, so I can set it up.
Oh, he's good.
Oh, I'm following you. I'm watching. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks so much.
Yeah. And anyway, I then and then I get accused of hacking. And then I go and then I literally go, hang on, while I'm streaming. If you jump into my stream
All right,
and
see
watch
this
me,
gate.
and I'm not doing shit, and then they'll be quiet then.
Hey, gate. Is it like So I googled
Guys,
that because I was curious about the word. Is that like a common name in Dubai?
What?
The GHAITH. Because when I googled that, I came across a bunch. Like I came across doctors in America that had that name. And I was
Oh,
curious if that was like a common name in your area.
no, no. It's so rare to find someone with that name, to be honest.
Okay, so when I googled it, like not that I came across a lot of results, but like all I did was just Google the name and I saw that it was people's first name. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I was just kind of curious how that was.
Damn.
I wasn't sure if it was like a name like Muhammad, where it isn't necessarily popular where I live, but it's popular where you live.
I see. Nah, to be honest, it's like it's if you're lucky if you see a guy called like this, it's kind of hard to find people named like that. I don't know.
Since we're in a public chat, you don't have to answer, but is that your name then? Like you based it off of, or is that just a name you chose? Like I said, you don't have
No,
to answer that if you don't want to,
it
because
isn't.
we're in a public chat.
It's okay. It's okay. It's based
oh,
on like
I thought it was this.
Islam. Like there is a guy who also similar to my name and like he did stuff and he's going to heaven for that. So like it's a common name in Islam.
Okay, I mean, remember the other day, like last week, when we were dealing with that dude with the name Allah, and I wasn't
Oh yeah.
admin anymore, and I couldn't do anything about it, and the guy's like, "My mom named me that," and we were calling bullshit on him.
Nah, he can't. If he did this, I think he's gonna get like a death penalty, because it's not allowed. It's like
Yeah,
it.
dude, he's like, it's a common name, and I was like, it's a common name in religion, but I've literally never met someone named Allah, and you're sitting here telling us like that's your name. Like I didn't believe him when like you and I were talking to him.
There is the doctor himself will not allow that. He's like gonna be like change the name or something, because you cannot name someone like Allah. Like that's the God name.
Yeah, yeah, and like I understand in like Latino culture and Hispanic culture, like Jesus is a name, but Jesus was like I'm not going to say demigod, but he was more of a demigod than an actual god. So I understand naming someone after Jesus, but like Allah himself, like I just didn't believe that guy was named it, and like when we called him out on it, it was just dumb that
True.
he was arguing with us.
And by the way, he was joking around when I was like talking to him. He's like he started joking around about it, like he's just like lying about it. Like there's nothing such as like I'm Muslim and then he names himself like this
Oh, somebody scream.
unless he's like from Israel, because they do this.
Because that's like people like white people in America naming their kid God because like oh God is like the highest figure in our religion. We're going to name our kid God. Like I've never met a single person in my life or seen them named God. And same with Allah. It kind of goes both
Yes.
ways. Yet that dude's telling us he's named Allah and his mom named him Allah and
Imagine.
it's a legit name. It's like, bro, we know it's not a legit name. Can you change it? And he just would not believe that like it could be considered offensive. Like that kid was dumb.
Wait, I'm on Google. What happens if you name
Bro,
yourself like
what's
that?
this key for Canaan? I'm gonna stop queuing for that.
Now you literally getting there in a jiffy, bro. You're getting in a jiffy.
Hold on.
I've never seen a max queuing canine.
Oh yeah, I like this Google search. Let's see what we find. Oh my gosh! Of course, it's fucking Georgia of all places. Wait, is that Georgia the country or Georgia the state in America?
I think I think the
Oh, it's
city.
the state. You see that a couple in the U.S. state of Georgia have won their legal battle to give their baby daughter the surname Allah.
Yup. Legal.
Bruh.
Wait, but that's a last name. They didn't make the first name Allah.
I don't know to be honest. Wait.
Like surnames are last names like that.
I think that's like
That's stupid.
damn.
That's America. Like I imagine in another country it wouldn't be as lenient.
Some Americans.
Oh, if you scroll down to the next section. See how it says the surname is considered too offensive? It says, however, the Council on American Islamic the Council on American Islamic Relations said using Allah as a surname was culturally insensitive. So using it as a last name is insensitive. There's no way you can put it as a first name, which is more commonly used. That's bullshit. Like straight up.
True.
But he added, you would never just use Allah. That would be considered very inappropriate. Like straight up, like that person trying to tell us they were named Allah, and oh man, we knew they were full of shit.
True. I mean it's obvious. If these guys are like fighting to get this name, I mean, he's probably like one of those then.
Well, keep in mind that's in America where we are predominantly Christian here as a religion. I think it goes like Christian, Judaism, and then like Islamic faith, or it's somewhere in that range. I know like Catholicism or Christianity, sorry, is on top here. So
Well,
I understand them being able to name their kid Allah as a last name because it's not as like Islamic and Muslim here, so it wouldn't be as offensive. But like that person was more from a country where there was more like faith towards Allah, so there's no way that could pass. Like if they had to fight for it in a bum ass state like Georgia, there's no way in a country that wasn't a Christian country that they would have allowed it.
True. I mean, hold on. Yeah.
If you read the last sentence in the article, it says they chose the name because it was noble and not religious. That's bullshit. Oh my gosh, they're stupid.
To be honest, if like a guy who didn't know anything, like he was like, I think it's called Ithianic, something that. If he was like that, then he would like maybe didn't know it's a name, but I think I don't know.
oh my god.
There have been two names on 5M I've told people to change. Allah was one of them, and the other one was Jewish Hitler.
What the?
Those are the two
Bruh.
names I've told people to change.
Damn, Hitler. Imagine.
I don't know.
Oh, it
Yo.
was Jewish
Did you
Hitler,
hear that guy?
of course. Oh,
Mm-mm.
about to run a blender.
He-
I won't hear you
He
guys for
killed
30
me.
seconds.
Yeah. And he went, oh my god, my first kill, GG.
The first.
He was like a little friggin' 12-year-old as well. He was like, oh my god, my first kill. He was on me as well. Like, embarrassing his stuff.
I don't
What was
know
it,
why we're
Alien?
taking it. It's been like 5 days and we're finally looking up this Allah thing. I don't know why we didn't look it up then. We were lazy or something. It took us 5 days to look it up.
Imagine 5 days. Imagine
Meow.
remembering it in first place.
I'm gonna get sprayed. Yeah, you're terrible players.
Like the kid probably doesn't even play the server anymore.
Damn, if you still got.
I logged in yesterday on Trap Life. Okay, dude, your background like literally
name on.
hurts my fucking head.
Oh my bad.
Not your
Yeah,
background,
okay.
sorry.
Oh, yeah,
your
look, I sent you.
desktop.
My what?
Okay, I'm sharing my screen real quick. Check it out.
Oh no, wrong camera. Oh.
So if you see my screen, this here is the most I've ever had on it. Like this stuff in the middle is eventually gonna get deleted. Like when I saw how many like icons you had, it hurt my head.
To be honest, that's not my PC. It's my brother's. That's why. My brother has all these icons. Most of them are like for hacks to the other games.
Oh man, I can't even fit all my shit on the right side right now.
Damn.
I see a lot of people, like
Oh my God.
especially like 5M owners, who have like about 100 item like logos, like icons
She just
on their
got
own.
violated.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I am an organized person
Got
when it comes to
violated by
that stuff.
Billy.
Like here, I'll actually go to my metal
Billy
folder
got
real
folded.
quick. Even my metal folder, look, there's 0 clips sitting here. They've all been sorted by what they need to be and deleted. Actually, I've got a video in here of me driving with Gaith. There's a couple
Oh,
of
there's
them.
no way this
Ooh.
guy just.
Oh, hey, Monkey Man, are you watching my screen?
Yep.
There's something I wanted to show you. Remember when you went AFK and I crashed the car?
Yeah.
I have that clip. Okay, hold on. Here we go. So this is when
Oh,
you
he
and I
got
were
folded.
driving, and I
Yeah.
crashed the car like a dumbass, and you weren't there, but you were in the car with me. It's around this turn.
Heavy sniper. Yo, what?
I want to see like the animation of the crash
Yeah.
thing. Here we go.
All right, here you go.
Bro,
Damn.
this I got sniped,
gonna hit.
bro. What?
Oh, damn.
And that's how I beached it down there. That's how it got stuck when you came back, and I was trying to get it off.
Am I on the roof?
Yeah, I
I'm
was trying
dead.
to push it.
Why am I on the roof?
Yeah, I just wanted to show you that because I meant to show you that like a couple days ago.
That's a cool clip, to be honest.
We're just getting blown up,
Oh,
bro.
that's
Let
funny.
these
All right,
be.
I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I just wanted to show you the difference in like our screens real quick, or our desktops. Sorry, not screens.
Yep. For me, damn. My screen, I think I was lagging, so I didn't see it.
Oh, hacks!
Oh, was there a cheater?
You just shot me through the metal wall. You cannot. You can, bro. I'm shooting right there. That's a clip. You, bro, I had that on my stream. What do you mean? You shot me right through the wall.
Yeah, dude, flip it. Let's do that bullshit.
I like how I had like
Unless a
Oh.
decent
Call
kid
them
has
out.
gone to trash right now.
I had like 1 billion
I'm even losing.
trap life
It was
because of
tough.
governor and check, and then I lost it like this money wipe in trap life.
Dude, yeah,
Oh yeah.
didn't they delete everybody's characters? Because when I logged in,
Yeah.
I had to make a new character. All my
Same.
characters were deleted.
Same. They even made me do that.
He
I was
got
so
folded.
bummed. I was like,
Oh,
5 billion in cars. I have like another like 1.5 billion in coke that's sitting in my inventory, and then like in other items, I lost every gun. Remember, I was giving guns out to you guys, and then
Yeah.
a modder came in and comped us, and I lost like 7 or 8 heavy snipers. Like I lost a bunch of guns that you normally
damn.
can't get. I was gonna give you guys,
I had the
but when that
grenades.
modder came in, dude, I swear, like the modder knew that like I had just pulled all the guns from my house and wiped them. Like I got so fucked on that. I lost so much shit for you guys,
For me, I had 3
but
grenades.
I still had like 25k boxes of coke left. Like I could have filled you guys all day on coke and like made everybody so rich, but they
Damn.
wiped the characters. I think Czech said he put like over 500 mil in the economy the same day I put like 3 billion into the economy. So I think we screwed it up for everybody.
Damn.
Oh, as soon as I put
For me, what you call? I was going to buy a Patreon car. I wanted to buy a Rolls Royce.
Oh yeah.
I could have given you like, oh, I was actually going to sell one of the Bugatti Patreons I have, and
Headshot kid. Yo, this guy
for
just got
500 mil.
destroyed.
I should have
Damn.
just given it to someone,
Oh
but I
my
guess it doesn't
god.
matter since they wiped everybody.
You know, if property could have saved, everyone could have made profit. Cause I got
That
like
guy
some
just got
stuff saved in it,
violated. Oh my god.
and the
Yeah,
rarest
bun
thing
this
I
gun
got
in
is
his
3
car, bruv.
grenades.
Yeah, bun you,
Should have
bruv.
wiped money. That's
And
fine.
your
They should have
AP
wiped
pistol,
everybody's
bruv. Bun
money,
you.
but they should have kept the property in there.
Oh my
Because I
god.
would have sold that Patreon car, had 500 mil instantly, and then I would have
Yo.
sold those boxes of coke, and I would have had another 1 bill there. So like I could have been rich if they wouldn't have cleared inventories and only
Same.
cleared money. I would have still been so rich.
Things they cleared out everything. That's the point. Like even rolls.
Yeah, so like Patreon cars people paid for are gone. Like, what the fuck's up
Yeah,
with
they
that?
wiped everything.
Mate, what? They
So wait,
wiped
if
everyone's
you keep
donated
a
cards.
Patreon car on that server, can you still get it back, or is that money gone?
I have not. I haven't been on since the
Everything
wipe
is
yet.
gone. Everything is gone. Like it's like a
Okay,
new
so
reset.
people who paid all that money for their shit can't
I
get it back now. Like,
yeah.
what?
I asked them. I told VVS
Wow.
reviews. I told them
So
yo.
they probably just want you to pay again.
Yeah. I told them yo. I got like video proof. Like I was streaming
Good job.
screenshots, but they said no. The money's reset. Grind back again. That's what they said to me.
Right, but like that, yeah, but you've probably paid like real money.
Imagine.
That you can't just make that real money back though, can you? So they've got to
Yeah.
refund you at least.
True.
Obviously, VVS is a selfish little. Bro, I can't,
Don't you
I can't
shot
be
me with
bothered with them.
RPG. What?
I
This
like
guy's
how
an
What?
RPG, like.
yo.
What server you in?
Yo, I'm in something called Los Santos V. Oh, it's a sticky bomb, yo. Oh my god. Yo. Okay, I just got violated by a minigun. What?
In what game?
Even
What
is
server you in, bro?
I'm
Holy.
lagging. Shit.
Same leaf for server, bro.
Yo.
This guy's
Oh
actually
my god,
taking
bro. I'm
more
on the
damage.
floor.
Oh,
These guys are violating me with their
Oh,
miniguns,
my
bro.
bad.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Okay, I'm loading K9 by the way.
Bro, I fried this kid. He's dead. There's no way.
You are dead oh. My man is dead oh.
Not getting violated by him. No, I was freezing to die to that guy.
Damn, nice aim, Vert.
Oh, bun you in your car, bro. Yeah. Headshot. That.
Eh? Yeah. ايه المفروض كون
Say, give me
paper.
free money.
Okay, I just sent BVS a message
Oh
asking
my
about
god.
Patreon cards for people and asking about spending money on there and if it's just gone or if people can get their items back or how that's working. He says, "Oh no, people who spent money because some people bought Patreon cards days before the wipe. So if you're telling me someone who bought a Patreon card 3 days before the wipe doesn't get it back, that actually kind of upsets me because like." You're seriously going to say, "Oh, you only got your Patreon card for 72 hours, and we didn't warn you we were going to wipe," because people wouldn't have spent money. So that is a really shitty business tactic on their part.
True.
So I'm just trying to find out how they're running the server real quick. So I'll let you guys know what VVS says back to me about the situation.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
He probably won't answer though. Will he? He probably won't answer.
Yeah, dude, he stopped talking to me when I told him I wanted off staff. The only thing he would say to me is I could still have head of staff, and head administrator. He said I was allowed to have that, but he wouldn't do anything else, and he stopped talking to me for a couple of days until I got someone else on staff to take me off. So it wouldn't surprise me if he just didn't respond because that's how he's been acting since before I even left the server.
I think
That's part of the reason I left.
Yo,
Is the owner didn't even respond to the head administrator.
I know this is rude, but I have to say it. He's jealous that you have a new server. I'm just saying.
Oh, no, they made that very clear. Like, RG was doing a stream one day, and I was talking about like the reasons Trap Life went downhill and how they could have been prevented. And Juice started messaging RG because Juice was watching his stream and listening to what we were saying and trying to correct us. And I was like, "Bro, you're 17. You don't know how to run a business. I tried to explain to you. You need to take a loss and buy better anti-cheat, and instead you guys wanted to pocket the $40 at a time that gangs were giving you instead of trying to like build a better business." So I called him out on it, and it's like I don't have time to argue with a 17-year-old about business who's never held a job. That actually, I've got nothing to prove to him. Like, I know he's wrong in that sense because I'm not the only person who is in their mid-20s or older that agrees with me, who's also been in a similar position and understands that they are screwing up. So they are doing their best. Like, there are people in our Discord that do not want to play our server that are diehard fans of EVS and Juice, and we know that they report back to them what we're doing. Like, they constantly are monitoring us on like streams and other things.
Yo, I remember.
So we're aware. They've made it very clear. Like,
we're still getting killed.
Yeah, they banned all of us from their Discord, and then came in here and we're talking shit. And it's like, so we can't talk in your Discord, but you could come in here and talk shit to us about how ours is going to be a failure before you've ever seen anything. So it's all right. Yeah. I've explained to them. Theirs is a gang 100K or die server. Ours is serious RP. There's no point in like comparing them or even feeling jealous. Like, it doesn't make sense. But they don't understand. They just see it as a direct competitor, even though we're not trying to be at all. Because the shit they do in there will get you pretty much instantly kicked from our server. So that's
why
not
are you streaming?
They make streamers do the choices.
Yeah, like there's gonna be like no death marking bullshit in our server as well.
Yo, I remember one time.
What did you say?
I remember one time.
Are you CCing this shit?
Hold on, I'm
so it's RDM, yeah? Oh, bet.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. I remember one time Vert joined Trap Life. Vivis is like, I don't know, I think it's Vert or someone. He's like, "Yo, why are you in this server? Go play on your new server." Something like that. He's like, didn't you quit? He was like acting so.
Yeah, I've gotten comments about it as well. People like, "How come you're not playing your server?" And I was like, "Well, ours is a serious RP server, and this isn't." I was like, "Am I not allowed to play more than one type of server?" And to my knowledge, what VBS has told people why I'm banned from their Trap Life is because I'm playing another server, and there's nothing in their rules that says you are not allowed to play another server. Like, what server has rules saying if you play our server, you can't play any others? I'm not on staff. I'm just a normal player. So I'm only allowed to play Trap Life, and if they find out you play another server, you're banned. Like, it didn't make sense because they themselves play other servers, and they haven't banned themselves. Like, it's just hypocritical to sit there and tell the public that you banned me from your Discord for playing another server when half the people on your server play other servers and stream other servers. Like, I don't get it. Like, RG, when he was head admin with me, I'll show you this. He was playing YBN when he was head admin, and they didn't say shit about it. So it was just kind of one of those dumb things. Like, this is really what you're going to tell people instead of telling them the real reason why you banned me, because we're making our own server and you don't want people to know about it so they don't join. Like, you constantly lie to your like fan base, and then people like wonder why you've lost so many people. And I don't want to talk bad because I do like VVS and Juice, but they've really strained our relationship when I've tried to like not burn any bridges. Like, the way I left from there, I didn't talk shit to people. I was still helping people in general chat. I would have helped people in Discord more, but they banned me from that. So like, I didn't burn any bridges. They made it really hard to still be friends with them, like, after everything. So I kind of feel bad because like, I still want to be friends with VVS and Juice, but they literally only talk shit when we try to talk to them.
I see that, to be honest. They always do that. They because like you're like you left it and stuff. I feel like they're jealousy in a mad way. Like they lost you, something that I don't know. And to be honest, there is some servers that they say don't join other servers, but they did this on you especially as like jealousy.
There's no server rule saying you can't play other servers. There's no in-game rule. There's no rule for staff. Like, they never once said when you're on staff you can't play another server, because RG was head admin with me and he was still playing YBN and stuff for like his streams, and he didn't get banned. But the second that we make our own server, oh, you're playing another server, you're kicked from Discord. Like, so the weeks, because RG played YBN before he ever played Trap Life.
Hey, what's going on?
So if anything, Trap Life was the other server. Oh, I think VVS is actually getting back to me. Hold on.
I hope he responds to you.
Yeah.
Go for the abuse. He's abusing you.
Who's that on top of a building, bro? Good down from there, bro.
Why do you avert? I'm stream sniping you so I can kill you.
Whoever's on that, whoever's on the building, get down.
Oh, let me connect again. Why do I hold up?
It's full, but you know. Meow. Oh wait,
Bro,
Vert.
what is that?
Vert. Oh, that's one of the guys. He RDM you.
You guys, VVS said you'd give me back all my old cars that I had that were special and shit like that. VVS actually is being pretty cool. Not gonna lie. He said, yeah, I can get them back for you. How's your new server going? Like, he's actually being really nice. I think he realized talking shit to us and whatnot wasn't working in their advantage. I think when he was talking shit publicly, he thought he was going to get more public support than he did, and he realized that backfired on him. So he's actually talking really nice to me and not like talking the way he was when we first started the server. So that's good to hear, because maybe he realized like being friends with us means people can go back and forth between the server. Because like, trust me, there's gonna be times I'm gonna be sick of doing serious RP, and I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna go drive around fast as fuck and have fun, knowing I'm not gonna get pulled over. You know,
Yeah.
and I try to make that clear to him. I'm gonna play both servers, and if you ban me from that server, I'm just gonna find another server like it. You know, like I am not dedicated to one server. Like, serious RP is fun, and it'll take more of my time than anything. But at the same time, sometimes you need a break from the serious RP.
Yeah.
But
that's really, really cool that he said that.
Yo, the fact that he responded giving you back cars. For me, I told him I had 1 billion. Even he knows that, by the way. Everyone's servers like Monkey Man lost 1 billion stuff. Cause I was about to give away some money for the people that are new. Not new, broke.
Dude, I gave away billions. Like, there was other people I gave 500 mil to as well. I mean, I gave you 750 mil over 2 days.
True.
I gave other people cars that cost 1 billion. Like, I made people billionaires on that server within a 3-day period. It was hilarious.
You need to
There's a couple other people that were billionaires along with you. There was like a very select billionaire club that we created overnight. It was hilarious.
Damn. Billionaires club.
Okay, so check this out. If you spawn in, let's say you spawn in 100,000 boxes of cocaine into your inventory, you have 100,000 and you can sit there and sell them. It will literally take you 2 weeks to sell them, but they're in your inventory and you don't have to run back and forth. Well, if you take those 100,000 boxes of coke and you put them in your house, you can only pull them out 20 at a time. And someone did that. We spawned in like 50,000 boxes for someone, and they put it in their house, and they could only pull it out 20 at a time, even though they had 50,000 sitting in their house. It was awful.
That's crazy.
Like, they had to keep running back in to like fill their car and back out, and they had to do that until they filled it with 500 boxes. And then when they went to sell it, they had to run back and forth. It became such a big hassle. It was hilarious. But like, since I had so much coke in my inventory, I was able to fill your vehicles, and I could fill it to the vehicle limit, which would be a 500 or 1,000, and make you guys all rich instantly.
True.
That shit was fun until everybody started killing each other.
I remember. I hate it when people like come like and spam in the chat when we're like, you know, trying to do this without the admins knowing. I remember, because they should.
Yeah, can you put coke in my trunk? Can you put coke in my trunk? And it's like, dude, you can ask in voice chat, and no one will hear, but you're seriously sitting there in OOC saying, Governor, put coke in my trunk. Like, they're going to start spectating me, and they're going to come and be like, why is Governor putting coke in people's trunks? What's up with that?
True.
Like, some people ruined it, and that's why I left. I just left without saying anything. I was like, well, I'm going to act like I was never here.
I'm sorry, Vert. Yo, Vert. Vert. You want to know the most OP thing in K9?
What?
Go to my stream real quick. I'll show you something.
I think I'm gonna program my Chronos and test it on Trap Life.
Damn. You can do no recoil and you can do aim assist, I believe.
You can do way more than that. Like, with a Chronos, you can literally build bots out of it. Like, my goal about 4 years ago was to be the first person that ever created a Diablo 3 bot that worked on Xbox or PS4 instead of PC, because no bots existed for consoles yet. And I figured out how to do it. Like, they were like, it wasn't good enough. That's not my specialty. Like, I can make a bot that does stuff, but because I played hardcore on the game, one mistake means you lose your character that you spent months building. Like, you can never get it back. If your character dies, it's permanently gone with every item. So it was too dangerous to run that bot on a hardcore server that I played for Diablo 3. But the Chronos literally can do a lot. Like, I used it to make PS3 controllers run as PS4 controllers, or you could take like an Xbox 360 controller and make it run as a PS4 controller. It essentially gives you access to do whatever you want within a game, as long as you know how to do it. And I don't, so I'm pretty bad, and I haven't used my Chronos in like 3 years. So this computer I built has never even seen a Chronos. It's probably gonna have to install a bunch of shit.
Damn. There is my brother knows, he know to get like there's these YouTubers, they build like really professional scripts for Chronos. You can like I think I can give you some, but there's specific games.
Well, the thing is, I don't play any games that need it. That's why I haven't used it in so long. I just want to test it for one thing and see if it works. Like, all I want to do is see if it gets detected on 5M to use. That's all.
Ooh. If you want, by the way, I know an app similar to Chronos. Yeah, similar to Chronos, it works, but for PC version. But the thing is, 5M in 5M,
well,
the way it works. Okay, continue.
Yeah, go on.
No, you were about to say something.
Well, I was just going to say, normally Chronos can't be detected because of the way it is. It's not an application on your computer, and it's also not an application on your controller. It's like middleman injection, which is what makes it like so tough to detect, luckily. And Chronos scripts usually, like, unless they're on their forms, they tend to not work. That's the biggest downside of Chronos, is the community is like closed, whereas other USB sticks that do the same thing are open source. That's one thing I hate about this, is like, it's super limited, and I didn't know that when I got it, but the reason I got it worked perfect at the time.
I see. For me, I'll send you HK.
You sent me the link, like, you sent me the file.
Yeah, by mistake.
Yeah, that's funny. I think you did.
I was trying to do the thing.
No worries, do your thing, dude. I'm just watching.
I'll just.
Nah, I'm not, bro. Bro, I don't
Dang.
understand why you're being toxic, honestly.
Old
I'm just here streaming, having fun.
Mini USB instead of micro USB. Holy shit.
Like I'm.
Wait, I'll send you this. This is HK. Oh wait, this is the script. Oh, wait, no. Wait, try it. Wait, before you test it, do you know how to? You know the number 1, where this button.
Do I what?
Wait,
Baby girl.
Oh, the tilde.
The yeah. You know how?
That's actually that's my push to talk key.
Oh.
I'm going to holler at you guys.
Wait, who's this?
Hold on. Hey Gaith. That's actually, is that how you say it? Is it Gaith or Gaith or?
Sure.
You can say Gaith, but that's hard. Gaith is okay.
I'll do my best. Yeah, that is the tilde. That's actually my push to talk key. It's been my push to talk key for 12 years now.
Damn, nice one. This is how to disable the hack. I'll send you also a link which game you can try it. It's undetected. The way I created this is like it detects color and then it will aim at it. So it will shoot the let's say you have a green hair. I will make it detect green color, so it will detect your green hair and start headshotting you.
Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to reinstall all my Chronos stuff on here because it's been so many years since I've used it.
Sure. The thing I hate about Chronos, like you need to use the mic thing so you can talk.
Yeah, I'm going to the site. Wow, they've changed the site so much since I've last been here. Jesus, I don't even know what to look for on this site. They've changed it so much.
Yo, by the way, Vert. Yo, Vert. Hello, Vert. Yo, is Vert talking or is he deafened?
I don't know. I'm kind of on a different page trying to find this outdated software real quick.
Boom boom pow. Boom boom pow.
What?
Boom boom pow.
Freak, man. Gang sang.
Oh, can you get a life and like shut the fuck up?
Yeah, I can shut up, mate.
Shut up. This kid's lag parking. Don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me. You're literally on 500 ping. You're literally on 500 ping. You say don't kill me. You're on 500 ping. You say you use a VPN.
I'm not using a VPN.
Yo.
No, I'm not, bro.
Vert.
Yo, it's good, bro.
Can I teach you the way, like, the best way you can be the best player in K9?
What, boy, the glitch that you do that's gonna get you banned. Get shut.
Nah. This is a canine thing. A canine built inside thing. Tap M. Yo.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alright, stream. I'm gonna be ending this one. We're gonna be picking up my stream later on. Peace.
You're not gonna believe what I found actually. Yourself, you're gonna
What?
be what you call, like, using this the whole time. I don't know if you want to. Oh my god, this is so OP. Like, it's like hacks, but built inside game.
It's
Like,
getting you banned. Though.
no. It's made by Canon itself, by the way. But they don't. It's like an a big meta. Wait, so tap M, tap M. Did you tap M?
Oh,
Yo.
I'm not in there anymore. I'm getting accused of having a VPN just because I'm cheating all over the kid.
Yo, imagine using server for that. Like, come on, bro. I hear the guy is like, his server like server bot logging, something that I don't know. Wag! I killed 4 people in a row. They're all teaming on me. He's headshots. Look at them. By the way, did you see me when I die and then I respawn? But like in my own place. Check this out. Easy. Easy kill. Spray and pray. Wait, this guy is dressed up as governor. What?
Wait,
Yo.
what?
Am I not supposed to RDM in the server? I think I RDM'd a copy of governor.
Where are you? I'm watching your screen. Where do you see a copy of me?
I killed the guy like right here. He was wearing the same clothes as you, like the shorts, the same hairstyle and stuff.
Damn, dude, I want to see that. I missed it.
Damn, I think in YouTube you can do that rewind. My aim sucks. Wake up in the morning, I go. Oh! Easy kill. Let's go. Oh no, I'm dead. My man is dead though. Oh, GG. Can I shoot through walls? Oh, it's... Oh! Gotta go fast. Oh. Wake up in the morning. He's camping, waiting for me to die. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Quick! I'm dead. Why? I can't move my screen. Damn. This kid wants me dead. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Gotta go fast. Let's go. man is mad though. I'll mute myself so that there's no background noise. Unless you guys want me to talk. Yo, a question, Gubna.
Yeah.
About making a server. Is that like if you make a server you have to pay for it, right? Like to create one or run it?
Yes. Sometimes you need to pay for files, a developer. You have to pay for hosting. You have to pay for DDoS protection, anti-cheat. There's a lot of things you pay for.
Ooh, that's a lot. If running a server was free, that's
Yeah,
gonna be so cool.
it definitely. So every day we are not public, and we cannot charge people for priority queue and things like that. It's another day we're losing money essentially.
See? Yeah, headshot. Meow. Wait, I must send you a picture of the hotel, guys, in general chat, or if you want it in another place. Wait, is this drip Angeles? Oh yeah. Oh, I can send pictures here. I'm gonna send it in private. I could in the morning. Oh my man.
Yeah, I'm just working on trying to figure out who is already not allowed to enter the server. There's a list of people that are not allowed to play.
Wait,
I'm just trying to
in
make
Drip
sure that.
Angeles?
You don't need to worry about who's on it. If you're in the Discord, you're definitely not on the list.
Ooh. Wait, the servers will be whitelist. Drip Angeles?
No, but there's some people that just are not.
Oh, I see.
For example, Ant is not allowed to play on our server even once.
Thank God.
There are just some people that are not allowed.
Ant keeps RDMing me, like, for no reason. He's like, oh, this is the kid trying to report me, because I RDM him and stuff like that. He RDMs anyone.
My fiance and I would be sitting here on the couch, and we would spectate Ant for like half hour to an hour sometimes. And this stupid shit he would say and do, and then ask for an admin and be like, I was RDM. And I was like, dude, you held that man up and tried to rob him and his buddy killed him. You said it's RDM. Like, you straight up tried to murder them. Like, no, I'm so sick of it. Like, Ant has such a bad reputation, and every single person on staff has had such a bad time dealing with him that, like, he doesn't even get a chance on our server. Like, there's no way in hell. Like, he's insta-banned. There's two other people that I have on my list that are insta-banned the second they try to log in.
Damn. But
so, it's not a long list. You don't want to be on it.
See? I mean, Ant is gonna just destroy the rules when he joins, to be honest.
I mean, we don't have to worry about him because he'll never play.
He's a streamer, right?
I don't think so. I think he's just a shitty player.
Ooh.
On any game I've ever played to date, Ant is my least favorite person I've ever met. And I've been gaming for like 15 years.
See?
That's like a really hard statement to say, like, I've been gaming this long and Ant is the one person I dislike the most. Like, he's definitely not coming on here.
That's a good fact. Yeah, the only thing I like about this, like, you and Virtus in the server, like that's the most thing I care about. Like, as like, you guys will control the server, like you know what to do. Not
Bro,
unlike Trap Life.
Vert just got a bunch of power tonight. Like, I know it's not public to everybody, but the head moderator position is pretty much as powerful as senior administration and head of staff. It's not 100% as powerful, but it's like 90% as powerful as those positions. So what people don't understand is when you're head moderator, you aren't going to be an admin. You're training people to be an admin. Like, the position Verse in is just up there with senior admin who just logged on, Trill, and me. Like, he's way fucking up there. Like, people might not understand that right away, but they will on the server. So yeah, dude, Vert is definitely gonna have some influence on here.
I mean, I'll try my best. That's all you can do.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be taking your word over others, essentially, when it comes to situations.
I think as well, what we should do with staff as well is, like, even though if you don't have a clip, you should trust staff members, in a way. Like, if you see, for example, if a moderator saw a guy like blatantly mass RDM, like killing everyone in their path, and then and then the moderator doesn't have a clip, then he comes to me, and then I mean, I could trust him and say okay, and then tell him what to do, and then
So let's put it this way: if someone mass RDMs on the server, they're probably getting at least a 1-day ban, because there's almost no situation that should call for mass RDM. And let's say a bunch of people get killed by someone, there's a chance it's actually not RDM. It might be a gang thing. So it might not even be something that, like, we have to deal with. It might be like a gang power struggle. That's not RDM. That was a gang struggle. So if someone mass RDMs, they're probably just going to be booted from the server immediately, because, like, that's not a thing we're going to ever allow. Like, you don't just get, like, 25 comms, sir, for killing 5 people. Like, if you kill a bunch of people, there better have been one hell of a fucking good reason, and don't be upset when the cops find you and charge you with it instead of admins, because if it's role played out, that's allowed. But if it's just an RDM, there's a good chance I'm probably coming to that scene telling you you're a dumbass and kicking you from the server because you didn't even try to RP anything out and you just killed everybody. So there is a fine line between gang violence, between gangs themselves that don't involve the public, and killing each other, and killing people that didn't deserve it. Like, we'll be clarifying that. And like I said, Vert, you and I will spend plenty of time when the server goes up together, like when we have the time to do it, to make sure that you feel comfortable with absolutely everything. And remember, do not hesitate to pass your workload off to us, ask us questions. If we're not online and we can't answer it, do your best to explain to the people, hey, sorry, when someone up a little bit higher gets on, they'll deal with it. I'll give them all the info. We talked about it last night. We're going to make sure that regardless of situation, we do our best to deal with it accordingly.
Yeah, so if I get stuck with something, is it okay if I just come to you guys for help?
Dude, you do not hesitate to ask for help, because here's the thing. Eventually, you'll ask for help so much that you'll just know what to do. You'll be like, oh yeah, I've already dealt with this. And like, over time, I imagine you'll need to ask for help less, because you'll be, dealing with it more. So it's one of those things that at the beginning, I imagine you'll want a lot more help, but as time goes on, you'll probably be like, oh no, I got this shit. I know what to do.
It's just the little things that I don't know what to decide on, at the moment.
Yeah, don't worry. Like, those things, even sometimes, like, it's a simple thing, and I have to sit there and I'm like, well, what's like the right thing to do here? And like I was saying, you would be surprised how many times it is a misunderstanding between the two parties, or even 3 parties, and you could just talk to them about why it was a misunderstanding between the parties. And I would say like 85% of the time, when it's a misunderstanding and you tell the people it's a misunderstanding, they're all happy with it. They're all like, okay, I understand. They thought it was this. I thought it was this. We made a stupid decision, and everybody goes their own way. Like, it's shocking how many times that happens and no one even gets in trouble and everybody just goes their own way. And next time they see each other, it's a positive interaction.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's always that. I think talking with people is easily the best and most powerful thing you can do as a staff member. Like, so many things can be resolved by hearing each side of the story, potentially seeing a clip, and just talking. Like, I solve most of my situations that way. When you see someone getting in trouble by me, you know they fucked up and they weren't willing to like talk about it, type of deal. If you're not willing to talk with the staff, we can't help you, and the best we can do is get the person causing the problem out of the way for the time being. So you'll learn the fine balance of that. It's really not bad. It just takes some time, and we've talked about it. I have faith that like once you start to get into these scenes and you're on the server, it won't be that bad because serious RP won't have as many situations like Trap Life. You're not every 30 seconds going to another situation.
Yeah, I do have a friend, Smooth, like my friend IRL, like Smooth. Who got
Oh yeah,
convicted for-
Smooth. Yeah, I know them based off a name.
Yeah, well, Smooth is my IRL like friend, and we used to be really close. I was gonna recommend him for police, but I've just had a word with him before doing any actions. And he doesn't want to be police, sadly. He's really good at police.
What did we approve him for? Do we approve him for a staff interview? Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, so Smooth. Here's the thing. You weren't in this conversation with Check and I, but a lot of these people you see that says like at Smooth their application has been approved for a staff position interview. Well, some people that are coming for an interview, I don't necessarily want for staff. I want to talk with them one on one and get to know them better. Even though I know some of those people on that list definitely are not getting their position for staff that I posted, what I do want to do is I want to talk with them. And because some people that I don't think are right for staff at the moment, I want to see become police trainees because police trainees are people I'm going to be watching closely. So if someone I said you have a staff interview, I turn you away after we talk about it. I tell you, hey, you're not going to get a trial mod, but I do believe you should try out for police because if you're a police officer and you do a good job as a police officer, I am going to be looking at that and you may end up on staff because you did such a good job as a police officer and I think like you proved me wrong after our meeting. So someone like Smooth, let's say he gets denied for trial mod, but I tell him, "Hey, I'm going to tell Elite you have my recommendation to become a police trainee." Like we're gonna be doing some of those things because we're only looking for like one or two positions and we have all these motherfuckers coming for interviews, but we need more police and EMS. So some of these people I'm meeting with just to get to know better, just like their app didn't give enough information about them. I want to talk with them. I want to get to know them, see their side of the story, see how they talk, present themselves. And I would say at least half of the people that are meeting with me are going to be recommended for police. And I'm going to let them know I'll be watching you. If you do police and you do a good job, I will know. And when we do need a staff member, the police who got turned away for staff positions are first up for staff positions instead of those applying like with applications because I've already talked with them and I've been watching them as police and I know the way they handle themselves. So that's one thing I need to make clear to people during interviews. Hey, if I tell you to be an officer, that is your chance to be an officer and show me that you like deserve a staff position, if that makes sense. So instead of telling people, hey, sorry, you didn't get staff position, I'm giving them another opportunity to prove me wrong to become staff in the future when we need it. So I'm not just turning people away. I'm finding ways to get people into these positions they want. It just might not happen right away. They might have to do something else to get there, but that's how real life works. You don't get every job you apply for, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that's really nice. I'm not going to sit there and say, "Hey, sorry, like you're denied." I'm going to say, "Hey, you're denied in this position, but check this out." I'm going to tell the police chief, I think you'd be good in this spot. Go meet with him. You don't have to fill out another application. I'll have you schedule an interview with him. You become a police. Maybe a week later, you're killing it as a cop. I'm like, man, you proved me wrong. Here's your trial mod. Welcome to the team. So I am trying to be really, really fair in those types of ways.
Yeah, and especially since we're going to be doing interviews in game, I did want to talk to you about
Yeah.
in-game when there's like an out-of-character issue. Obviously we're gonna either TP or drive there. Realistically, if it's an
No,
out-of-character,
we're gonna drive. We're gonna drive there because all situations should really take place at City Hall. Like if someone's having an issue, we're gonna make it clear they need to come to City Hall and talk to the mayor, and that's where other admins can meet. So we always know where to meet. Like we're gonna try to make the City Hall the government building where people come with issues, and they like. So you as head moderator are part of the government. I don't exactly know what position you would be in government. We haven't figured that out. Just to role play it, but they'll come meet with us at City Hall. So when there's an issue, we always know to meet at City Hall upstairs in my office, and we could talk with people behind closed doors about their problems. In game, in person, kind of, if that makes sense. But go on with what you're saying, because I do want to hear what you have to say.
yeah, like I have been in a lot of serious RP, like, and I mean serious. Like, if you like smash up your car, you have to stay there and like pretend you've broke your leg or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, we're not going as crazy as that, but we would like you to RP your injuries, you
Yeah,
know? Even if it's only for 15, 20 minutes, you know, because time goes by so quick in the game.
Yo.
Like, just act like you're hurt for a little bit. You're
yeah.
cool. But
Yo.
yeah, go on. I'm still listening. Trust me.
Yeah, and like, that was like a stupidly serious RP server, and I was like mod on it, and like the rules was like, well, not necessarily rule, like we would still like TP to them and help them out. But I do like the idea of like going to the sea hall and all that, honestly. Um,
Okay, yeah. And I've tried to make it kind of clear to people without ever saying it. But if I am not busy, I will gladly answer questions on Discord, whether I'm on my phone because I'm not at home or when I'm at home. You know, I'm always willing to hop in voice calls with people. So it's one of those things that, like, regardless of what's happening, feel free to try to contact me or Check or RG. I know Check, his schedule is much more restricted than mine. Like he still goes into like his work and he has stuff to do in person and he can't always talk until the evenings. But I'm more available during the day, and we both have those shitty sleep schedules where we're constantly on at the same time anyway. So I feel pretty confident with how this is going to play out.
yeah, I'm mainly excited for the RP and the obviously being like
Yo.
that's a huge responsibility.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
About the RP of dying, can you put like the timer of like when someone dies, you can take like someone if you're with a friend, like you can actually slash carry him to the hospital and revive him from there.
Yeah, yeah. So like you can go and check someone in at the hospital. Um, like if let's say EMS can't get to you or isn't available, or you know you're trying to like you got in a shootout with someone and you're trying to hide the fact that like you don't want the EMS to come there and police be notified, you can take them to the hospital. Like you can do slash carry, put them in your car, take them to the hospital with you, and check them in.
That's the best RP.
I have to call my internet service provider. I just got an email. I'm trying to set up a static IP right now for a business thing. So I got to call my internet service provider, and I don't know how long that's going to take. Usually they're pretty good. I talked to them this morning already, and it didn't take long. But I'm going to have my stuff muted for a bit so I could call them and get this set up because I got to do this before
Yeah,
the
that's
server
cool.
goes live.
Sure. Take your time.
Yeah, guys. It's nice.
What did you say? My go off with the number.
Oh, sorry. I got to call my internet service provider.
Sure.
So I'll be gone for a bit, but I'm not gone for the day.
Yes,
I'm just gonna have my shit muted and whatnot, so that way I could call them properly.
yeah, that's no problem. I'm probably gonna go get myself a cup of tea and watch some Netflix. Chill a little bit.
Nice, yeah. I'm drinking my espresso right now, actually.
It's nice.
So I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Alright, we're back, boys.
I'll see you guys in a bit.
You.
We're back, monkey.
Yo, Vert. Yo,
Yes, bro.
I have to go off sleep, okay? Do you hear me?
What? Sorry?
Oh, I have
Yeah,
to
what did
go
you say?
sleep. Cause to me
Alright,
it's
mate.
like right now
Have
it's
a nice
like
night.
11. Oh, good night. I might be online
Yeah.
after 6 hours or less.
Alright, no problem.
Okay. See you.
Have a nice sleep. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Night,
See
bro.
you.